So I want to pick up where I left back, all right? As I said, I'm not an ordinary Christian. I'm a so-called Christian. But if you want to say it, put it even better, I am a follower of the Bible, all right? So that's what we're supposed to be studying, the follower of the Bible. So in a few minutes, people, I'm not going to introduce to you oddly. We already talked before, but I just want to go in a little bit deeper as to what Yahuwah has planned right here in this section of Jamaica here. All right, I want you to understand the complexity of everything that's going on. Now, before I give talk to Audley, I just want to say this regarding the situation. As a matter of fact, Audley is also a me put video. Oh no, I'm sorry. Audley, I'm gonna switch the video camera a little bit. Audley. Oops. Alright. I'm supposed to switch over. Okay. I thought I was supposed to be able to switch over. Alright, Audley is also a prophet. So now after I gave that speech, Audley stated to me that he foresee the property being sold. Now let me be clear with you. Everything, the Lord didn't show me that, but not because he didn't show me that doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. Okay. But I want you guys to understand that if that is the case, there's nothing that you nor I can do, regardless of whether or not you have money. All right. And as I've stated before, this may be the time that you may have to wake up. This may be the time that you may have to leave New York. Now, before I go on, if that's going to be the case, that it's going to be sold, so let it be. Don't get angry with it. Because, as I've told you, there's a lot of things that's going to happen in the near future. The Lord promised me that I will be able to pay up all of my bills. And I can assure you, I'm going to be doing this video. I can't make these videos long, okay? I'll break them up. But I'm going to show you what he has been doing here with me. And he just put me to go out at this moment. I don't even know how to switch the camera on. Anyway, when the time comes, I'll do it. But I'm going to do a reading first. And just to show you, give an idea what Yahuwah is doing and the type of people that he is raising up. So, I know so-called Christians love to judge people because they think that people are supposed to look a certain way in order to be called a Christian. But it is not so with Yahuwah. Remember, Jesus Christ walked around with men with weapons. A lot of them don't pick it up, you know. So Jesus Christ is not a simple person. He's a rebel, if we don't understand that. Understand? So he's a rebel. He's not going to be, even though he's a lamb, he came as a lamb the last time, he had people with weapons walking around with him. And you guys may not look at it that way, but remember, Peter chopped off the ears of one man. Okay? That means they had their weapons. So don't judge people. Alright? The thing that I really wanted to make here is important. Yahuwah, all this time that I'm here, should I say this? He has given me a blueprint. He has given me a blueprint. I am working with a blueprint. But that blueprint cannot come through or be accessed until he says it's so. So when it comes down to money, I'm not going to be worried about it. So when it comes down to Jamaica, I know that I will be leaving Jamaica when the time comes, in a very short while. But I cannot leave Jamaica for under any circumstances, not unless he says so. And that's what you guys need to understand. I go by whatever he says. Now, getting back to this thing. Just like me not have no money. And in the past few days, people come to me and beg me $100 and that 100 Jamaican dollars. That's no money. And I didn't even have it to give to them. Okay? I am saying that to say this, that I have to go through a process. The Lord is putting me through a process where I am totally squeezed, no money at all. So this is where I have to understand. It's a part of the process. The fact that the housing is going to go into foreclosure, or it's already in foreclosure, I look at it as a waking up, as a blessings, because I know it is time. It is time to move forward. We shall not be down for a long time. So therefore, I'm saying to you guys, if you have to move, set your mind. If you have to move, move and go along with the program. Because as I've stated, there are many things that's going to happen in the United States, also in Jamaica. But this may be your time to start thinking differently. That if you have to get up and go, that wherever the Lord sent you, you will go. And then trust me on this one I know for sure. Even if you have to move, the Lord will provide fundings. Whether or not it be small or not, He's going to provide funding. And in returns of funding, He has provided me with a blueprint. When the time comes, there will be more than sufficient fundings. All right? I know I told someone about this, and I said money not fall from out of the sky. Yes, money does not fall from out of the sky. But just like any other entrepreneur throughout society, God, Yahuwah, has given me the blueprint for certain things. So when it happens, I take advantage of those situations. And as far as I know and as I can tell, those situations that are supposed to take place, it's not far off. So if we have to go through a rugged patch right now, because I'm not the only one that's feeling it, you guys are also feeling it. Many people around me are feeling it. All right? People going to their beds right here in Jamaica without food. Or if they might eat so food. Some of them complain, some of them not complain. And you see them, you can't tell say, them are go through stress. All right? So if you're going to go through the stress, it is so. And you cannot. I'm saying this, you cannot prevent what is happening at this moment. But the fact that it's happening at this moment, it tells me it is time to change. It's time for change. Therefore, I am not worried about what's going on. Yes, I was worried for that minute or whatever, but I'm out of that thing. I am charging forward because Yahuwah says to charge forward. Now I'm going to read something here to show you the army that Jesus Christ is raising up. All right?